Hello, I'm Sky Mangrum with HowToRunBarefoot.com, and today I would like to talk to you about your barefoot running stride, which is very important because if you don't change the way that you've been taught to run in shoes, you're going to end up with some serious heel contusions and a ton of blisters and some pretty injured feet. And this is something that you'll be able to tell right away, especially if you've already gone outside and tried to run barefoot without this information. You're going to wonder, how is everyone doing it, and how are they getting miles out of this and not just a couple of minutes before they get injured? So if you're used to running with shoes, a little bit of a history here, then you're taught to land on your heel. So your heel is taking a lot of the impact, which is why those running shoes have a very padded heel, because the heel is getting the brunt of your run. And you're also taught to have a very long stride to pick up speed a lot faster. And especially with a longer stride, you're going to get much more of an impact focused on the heel itself, and then that travels up and it hurts your knees, hurts your back. Anyway, if you've been running for a long time in shoes, you know about some of the soreness that comes with it, and especially in the joints. And it made me wonder how long my joints would last, or if my knees would eventually wear down from the impact of running in shoes, until I found barefoot running. So here's 3 little things to keep in mind when you are running barefoot when it comes to your stride. First, focus on lifting the knee. So instead of kicking your feet behind you, it's more lifting your knee in the front so you can get a really good land. And now when it comes to landing, which is number 2, land on the middle of your foot. Instead of the front or on the heel, try and let most of the weight land in the middle, and you really don't want the weight to land. When you're barefoot running, you feel very, very light on your feet. So your feet are very lightly, the middle of your foot is coming down before it's lifted up again by your knees. And number 3 is your stride. You really want to shorten your stride. When you have a long stride, you're impulsively landing on that heel. So you're going to shorten your stride significantly, which is going to slow you down a little bit while you're learning to do this. But in the long run, you can pick up a lot of speed, and the Tarahumara Indians, or Tarahumara people, I don't know if they're actually Indians, they are a tribe, but they've shown to run incredible speeds and to win marathons, and all this they're doing running barefoot style. So it has its advantages, and you can pick up speed and you can win marathons. So it is possible, but it will slow you down a little bit at first. And one more tip to keep in mind to keep from injuring yourself: really try not to land on the ball of your feet and your toes, because that'll result in a lot of soreness and a lot of blisters, and it's going to cut your run short significantly. It's gonna it's one of those things where you won't even be able to make it 10 minutes if you're landing on the front part of your foot and on your toes, because right up under those big toes you're going to get a lot of pain and a lot of blisters. So, I hope you found this video very helpful. I enjoyed making it for you. And if you liked it, you can download the free Fire and Ice Barefoot Running Survival Guide for beginning barefoot runners at www.howtorunbarefoot.com, and check it out. And thanks for watching.